Welcome everyone. Welcome to the chapter number 4, namely printing. This is your instructor Dr. D. So let's see what is printer. A printer is an external hardware output device that takes the electronic data stored on a computer or other device and generates a hard copy, means paper print. So another definition, it says a printer is a peripheral machine which makes a persistent representation of graphics or text, usually on paper. What are different types of printer? There are two types mainly. First one is impact printer, the other one is non-impact printer. So easy to remember that impact printers are those printers which adopt striking phenomena. So for the types we see that daisy wheel and dot matrix are impact printers, whereas inkjet, thermal, laser and so on, these are non-impact printers. So impact printers usually generate output by striking the paper, and they use ink ribbon or similar like phenomena. Whereas non-impact printers use methods other than force. It may be spray, it may be heat, and so on. And they tend to be quiet and fast. So firstly, let's see dot matrix printers. As you can see in this picture, it's very commonly used printer a decade ago. And if we see internal portion, we see there is a head and striking phenomena lies over here. So these are impact printers. They used to print multi-sheet pages and print head strikes ink ribbon. So here we can see there is an ink ribbon over here. Maybe it is not clearly visible here, but the ink ribbon is also available here. So beside including dot matrix printer, line printers and band printers are also dot matrix printer. Speed is measured in characters per second. So here we can see this is head of a dot matrix printer, and these are the striking pins. Whenever a striking pin strikes on the paper, and they by passing through the ink ribbon, they leave their mark on the paper. So in this way they print on the paper. So let's see what is inkjet printer. This is a type of non-impact printer. They are comparatively inexpensive and usually used at homes. They use different schemes like CMYK, as we discussed in the previous lecture. Mostly they use CMYK scheme, and they spray ink onto the paper based upon these colors and their mixtures. Speed is measured in pages per minute and quality expressed as dot per inch or DPI. So in the current lecture we will see what is DPI or dot per inch. And we can see that whenever an inkjet printer prints a single inch per square, the number of dots available thereafter as DPI. So if across x-axis number of dots are 600 and the same are across y-axis, so in 1 square inch it will contain 360 k dots in per square inch. So next one we see what is laser printer. These are very commonly used nowadays. These are also non-impact printers and they produce high quality documents. They are noiseless and usually they are black and white, so ink is black and they print on the white paper. As well as their printing process is concerned, laser draws text on the paper and toner stick to the text and toner melted to page. So this is the process of printing, and speed of a laser printer is measured in pages per minute, at how many number of pages it prints in 1 minute, and quality is expressed also in DPI. There are also some peripheral devices in the category of printer. They are combined with more than one technology. For example, we see all-in-one. They are also referred as 3-in-1, 5-in-1, and so on. Where scanner, copier, printer, and fax, they are available within a single machine. They are popular in home offices, and nowadays price is very reasonable. So how we can compare printers? We need to determine, first of all, what is your need. Then we need to determine that what you can spend and what is the initial cost, and cost of operating you also need to consider. And if it is required image quality, you will consider that. And if speed is the factor, then you will focus on speed. So these are comparing factors to select a printer. For high quality printers, special purpose printers are used. They are mainly used by 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 the commercial factors. Output is professional grade and prints to a variety of surfaces. So for example, we see that photo printers, these are also high quality printers. These produces film quality pictures, photographs. However, their printing is comparatively slower, and they print variety of sizes and different photoshops. The professional photographers use these kind of printers. The next one is thermal wax printer. We see that on the right side, this is a phenomenon of thermal wax printer. They produce this bold color output, and color is generated by melting wax. So here there is no ink. They rather use wax with the combination of color schemes, and colors do not bleed. Operation costs are comparatively low and output is slow. And the smaller category of thermal printers are used at departmental stores, crosses, as well as in fax machines. Dye sublimation printers. So these produce realistic output. For example, cloth printing is done on these kind of dye printers or sublimation printers. They print very high quality. Color is produced by evaporating ink. Operation cost is also high and output is very slow. And they work by heating solid ink so that it can be deposited on a solid surface such as plastic or ceramics. So these are multi-purpose printers. You can use for cloth, you can use for ceramics, and so on. The next category of printing device is plotter. So they are used for high quality printing. Older models draw with pens. Operational cost is low and output is very slow. Instead of toner, plotters use pen, pencil, or marker or any other writing tool to draw multiple continuous lines on the paper. So thank you very much.